Hello there. So this is a warm-up video specifically for classical voice, or if you're singing a musical theater song that uses more head voice and falsetto. These warm-ups are going to help warm up that part of the voice. But just like any exercise video, I begin with some simple lip trills to start warming up the mouth. Just going. Keep going. Last one. Good. Now we're going to kind of start warming up those higher notes just on an easy ma. Make sure it's nice and tall. Ma! Almost like you're yawning. Oh! That kind of space in your mouth. Raising the soft palate. When you go, ma! So something you may recognize, once you get really high, you're going to have to create even a bigger space. That's why you see opera singers always having their mouths open wide, really wide. So on this last one, to get that high note, I had to open my mouth really big. Sorry if that broke some glass there. But basically, my point is it's okay if your mouth keeps getting wider or not wider, but taller for those really high notes. That should be happening because you need to create that space, okay? Now we're going to transition into some of our lower notes on we. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Just drop out whenever. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna get into some of the more complicated warm-ups. So we're gonna do arpeggios on the shape U. It's gonna be a very tall circular U. I would say U, almost like that. U. Okay. Real quick, actually, to warm up the voice a little bit more, let's just do a couple vocal sirens. We're gonna go. Woo! Woo! And then some from the bottom, going up. Whoops! Whoops! That helps warm up the head voice. Okay, so this one, on the shape of U, we're gonna go U. Keep going now. Nice and legato. Good, keep going. Keep going. Awesome. On that last one, so again, you're going to have to change your mouth around to get good pitch and a good tone. See how wide I have to open my mouth to do that? So watch my mouth. Okay, so that's fine. Changing your mouth around to get the sound and shape that you want. As long as it's very circular sounding, we don't want it to go flat. That's too flat. Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna go. This one goes like this on yaw. Nice open yaw. Almost like yaw queen. So this one goes like this. Yaw. Nope, I messed it up. Yaw. Yaw. So to reiterate, I'm going ya 3 times. Okay, so you can keep track. So I'm gonna start back from the beginning. Ya. So try not to put the H's in there. Ya ha 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 ha. Right. So try to make it nice and legato, very smooth. Ya. Okay. Ya. I messed up, sorry. Keep going. Oh, messed up, sorry. Keep going. One more. Good. What I want you to focus on when you're doing this exercise is as you're getting higher to eliminate that airiness tone. See that airiness? I want you to have it more of a pure tone. Okay, so that's pretty and all, but for the purpose of this exercise, I want you to focus on taking out that airy tone and making it very pure and circular. Okay? All right, now this next one, we're going to go back down, and it's going to be kind of a really fun falling agility exercise. So we're going to use the syllable ma, again, nice and tall. Classical is all about tall vowels. Like that. So totally lean into the vibrato for this exercise. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to do what I call octave slides. Again, keeping that ma tone and totally go for that vibrato. We want to eliminate that airy tone again, but we're going to reach octaves here going ma. So it's kind of connecting that fall down exercise that we just did. So, but what's funny is I use that airy tone. I actually don't want you to do that, but I just have some phlegm due to allergies. So if that happens, it's okay, but just try your best to eliminate that airy tone. Ma. Just like that, okay? Ma. Ma. So what we're doing is focusing on the transition. Ma. The break in the middle. Ma. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Ma. Ma. time at the top for fun. And just kind of let it ring through. I'm fine with that. Have fun with that. But again, we really need that tall space. See, noticing my mouth getting taller there? We need to do that to get the tone we want. And obviously the purpose of that exercise is to really smooth over that break and make a smooth transition as possible. We don't want our voice to crack. That means the larynx is coming up, and we don't want that. We want the larynx to stay down. Okay? Let's do just a couple more. This one's a really good diaphragm exercise. We're going to focus all of our breathing here. No movement in the chest or the shoulders. So we're going to nice short staccato. Two more. Last one. Awesome. You know what? I think that's good. Hopefully you feel very warmed up. Your head voice is feeling very loose and strong. Obviously, sometimes phlegm and allergies can get in the way of that. It's been doing that for me a little bit. So just drink some water and do some vocal sirens to help get rid of that. That helps for some reason. And even humming. Just a simple with your lips buzzing. That, for whatever reason, really helps loosen everything up and loosen up the mucus. So let's just do that actually real quick. Just simple, nice, warm down. So we're going to start from the top. Nice and light. Last one. Just do that if you're struggling with allergies that day. Start and end with a hum. That's going to help you a lot tremendously. Hope this video helps and get you prepared to sing classical.